Hi, welcome to another exciting episode of JuicedMoose TV. Today's video is more for me than you because I'm learning the Adobe Premiere program, which is a monster to say the least. I've only been working on it for about 2 weeks now, and it's definitely posing some challenges. Putting the clips together is not too hard. The editing and the audio stuff is the hard part for me, and adding in transitions and stuff like that. It has been a little bit difficult for me. I'm not gonna lie. I've had like 2 classes on this thing, and I've watched some YouTube videos, so it's like a long learning process. And then I've also learning how to use the screen capture software. I believe it's called OBS. It's free, and I'm going to be using those clips today. I'm going to put those clips in with this clip. So today's video is more about experience for me, learning how to bring you guys fresher, more interesting, and better looking content. There's going to be camera changes, there's going to be banner changes, there's going to be all kinds of changes coming up to the channel. Now, one of the questions that I get, and this question today was from a troll, and I love you guys, no homo. I'm even a little bit of a troll myself. Like, trolling is fine, just know how far to take it and stop, you know what I mean? It's okay to troll. I don't mind you guys trolling me. I love it. It makes me better. You guys haven't told me anything I don't already know, so it's still a good thing. And freakishly enough, one of the troll questions I get quite often is, what do you do for a living? What does Tommy Love do for a living? Well, first of all, it's none of your goddamn business. I don't know why you care, but I'm going to go ahead and answer it. I've been a real estate agent in California for 15 years, maybe 10, somewhere in that area. And I was the asshole that put you in the loans that you couldn't afford and got you the house that you really didn't need. And then I'm the same guy that came back and kicked you out of that house and resold it again to someone else. Boo-hoo to you, money in my pocket, feed my family, and that's that. What else do I do for income? I do a little bit of scalping on the E-mini. Not so much lately because 5 o'clock in the morning is really, really early for me, considering I don't get to bed till like midnight. But I do, when the market conditions are favorable, I will do that. I love futures trading. Oil and gold are my 2 little babies that I like to trade with. Oil, not so much lately, but about a year ago or 2, it was really, really good to me. Forex is another thing I trade, which is what this video is going to be mostly about. I'm going to show you something that you will not be able to duplicate. I'm going to show you something that's going to be maybe interesting, high frequency trading. And it's not something you're going to be able to duplicate, and I'll explain that why later in the video, okay? But let's go ahead and get to the troll question and get this video started. All right, so Dear Tommy. I love the Dear Tommy questions, you guys. I need more of those questions. I've got about 20 of them to film so far. I'm going to try to keep them under 5 minutes. Some of them I might do with other people, like Damien perhaps. Some of the funnier ones. I'm trying to make it, trying to make the content as funny as possible for you guys. And keep those questions coming to my DM or comment below, okay? Question is, Dear Tommy, why would anyone want to follow you on social media? Your page is vile and disgusting. Okay, so hold on. I'm assuming you're following either Ass Monster 2.0 or Ass Monster 1.0, or maybe the old days, Tommy Love 3 point something. So I'm assuming that's where you come from. Your page is vile and disgusting. You are old and fat. Okay, you're not telling me anything I already know. I already know I'm old and fat. I got a big head too. You're old and fat and probably live in your mother's basement. You should get a job. Well, frankly, there are no basements in California, not in the traditional sense at the East Coast. And if I did live with my mom, that'd be awesome because I'd be saving so much money. I'd be getting like home cooked meals every day. And I'd have a live-in babysitter, so that would be great. It wouldn't be that bad of a thing. However, my mom doesn't even live in California. She's getting up there in age, so she might be moving in with me one day, or preferably my sister, actually. And I'll be taking care of her. But no, I don't live with my mom. It would probably be cool if I did, though. I'm not gonna lie. And with that, let's go ahead and get the rest of this video going. All right, so that's enough jibber jabbering. What we're looking at here
is the Forex market. This is the euro versus the pound. This is a 1 minute chart. And this is ultra high frequency trading, something that I do not recommend, and it's something that you probably should never ever do. In fact, what I'm going to show you cannot be duplicated in live conditions. This is a demo account. This is not quite $5,000, and we're going to see what we can do with this demo dollars here. Again, don't do this with real money. I'll explain more as we go, but what you need to know is that the date is 3/12. It is 9:34 at night, Monday, March 12th, 2018. Again, 9:34 p.m. West Coast time. And if you will see, there's the original deposit, and there was a test trade here, a test trade here, a test trade here, some real trades with this Euro GB, but you'll see more of that in a minute. The EA Expert Advisor will be on in just a second. I'm just looking at some other stuff on my other screen that you can't see. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. And I'll get back to you when this is running for a while, and we'll see how it goes. And the EA is on, and it's already placed an order. And that order is already won. That's high frequency trading, boys and girls. Go ahead and look under the hood here. What you can see with this EA is it is looking for a minimum bar height of 3. The entry method is bounce on a sell and a high, buy and a low. And that's what it's set at. Sell at high, buy at low. I'm only doing long trades. The initial risk of the account is 5%. I'll open that up, since it's demo, to 10%. And let's see, initial stop loss is 4 pips, and take profit is 1 pip. And we're on the broker server time, and the rest of this stuff is really not really important. So all I've done is change the amount of risk. And once this runs for a while, we'll open that up to even more risk. But for now, we'll leave it here and let this run. I'll get back to you later. Kids, the time, it's the date is 3/13/2018, and local time right now, hang on, local time right now is 12:52. You can see New York is now 3:52. The day is closing there, and London is almost 8 o'clock at night. What's the relevance of that? The relevance of that is the Asian session is kicking in, so it's going to get really, really, really slow. Now, I meant to check this for you guys at 9 o'clock in the morning, which would have been a 12-hour run of this expert advisor and this style of trading, this high-frequency trading. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at the chart and see what it did. And here we go. So as you can see, our $5,000, we had our test trades, which were just playing around. And then here, right here, was our first trade. And you notice they're all buys. Here we had a loss. You see the lot size is increasing as we go. We had another loss down here. All these were wins. There's a big loss here. Big loss here. And another big loss here. All these wins make up for it. Break even. Big loss. Massive loss. massive loss. 17,000, almost $18,000 loss right here. 215 lots. The lot size went back down like it's supposed to. We had another massive loss right here. And currently sitting at $359,000. Remember, we started with 5, and now it's 359,000, and it's been running since 9 o'clock yesterday, so more than 12 hours, about 15, 16 hours, give or take. I'm going to go ahead and let it keep running before I make explanations, but there's the gist of it. And I'll get back to you on another video. Another trade just popped in. Looks like it was a loss. Let's see. Nope, it was a win for 8 grand. And that's that. So I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. End of the day, maybe, if I don't forget. All right, so check it out. We started this little experiment at 9 o'clock at night yesterday. That would be March 12th, 2018. And the local time here is 9:21 in California. New York is 12:21 a.m. and London is 4:21 a.m. Unfortunately, I let this thing run longer than I planned on it. I didn't really plan on letting this thing run for a full 24 hours. I meant to stop it earlier. And this is why, because the balance went from 5,000 to 2.4 million. And you're probably wondering, why did it go so crazy high? Part of the reason is because we look under the hood here. I ended up changing the lot size to manual, and this was 10%. I bumped it to 20% this morning, and it was doing good. And then this afternoon, it was only around, I don't know, like 300, 400,000. So I said, F it, let's put the manual lot size up to 999 lots. And as you can see, it went a little bit overboard here. Let's go ahead and look at the journal, the history. Let's see. Let's move this up. Okay, so there was your original deposit. There was some test trades here. We already went through this already a minute ago. We had some big losses, a $17,000 loss. But we had a lot of wins here, a lot of $20,000 wins at the end. And you see the lot size, how big it was. $83,000 loss there. That would hurt. That's like a new car, a break-even trade. But most of them, that $20,000 loss. But most of them were 20 grand wins. I remember we were going for 1 pip, so it was like a 4 pip stop loss and a 1 pip a gain, which that is completely upside down. No one would, in their right mind, would ever do that. Now, before I start getting a bunch of stupid questions like, why can't this be done in real life? Well, number one, no broker on the planet, no broker in Forex at all, is ever going to let you make $1 million or $2 million in a 24-hour period. It's just not going to happen. And these Forex brokers, they're not regulated. Like stocks and commodities, those are regulated by the CFT and the government. And the Forex is not. The Forex is the Wild West. And even brokers in the United States are not truly regulated, because if you've ever traded commodities or stocks, it doesn't matter if you're using NinjaTrader or TradeStation or what the platform is, they all have the exact same price feed. Whereas Forex, these Forex brokers are market makers. They all have a different price feed. Like no broker has the same price feed. They're all crooked. They're all scams. And they're never going to let you turn $5,000 into 1 million, let alone 2 million, like I did in this little this demo account to show you. Secondly, this particular broker is a scam broker. It's a 4-digit broker. You can see they have a really specific type of price feed. In order for make this type of this algorithm to work, you need a special price feed. No brokers have this except scam brokers. So don't think you can invest $5,000 cash, pick up this candle trader EA for $1, and make it do what I just did for you. It's not going to happen. It's complete scam. I'm basically just showing you this because it's kind of a joke, and to appease my trolls. and that's why I did it. But is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Have I seen it done? Yeah, there's a few people I know that are that have done it in Europe, and one on the East Coast. Who trade $1 million accounts. At this point, we've turned off the expert advisor because I've more than proved my point. You can see the date here is the 14th. So this particular broker is on the other side of the world, so it's already the next day for them. But if you look at the beginning here, where we started running this, on, let's see, the 8th. Let's see. No, I'm sorry, the 13th. And today is the 13th in America, but over there it is now the 14th. March 14th, 2018. But I'm in California. It's still the March 13th here. And that's basically going to wrap up this little video. I will probably do a real video with Forex trading, how I really actually truly make a living or make money doing this. I'll think about it. I don't know. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. It's a little bit different than the stuff I normally do. Normally I'm doing shenanigans. And this question and answer video is wrapped up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll answer any questions you have, but I'm telling you, what I've done here today cannot be done on a live broker. Okay? This is a scam broker. If you were to put $5,000 into this brokerage, they would just steal your money within 2 seconds. Don't believe me? Go look up the video on YouTube that says 5,000 to 1 million. It's by Alex Deploy, Expert Forex, and he actually is using this particular program that I'm using right now. And you can watch live while the broker literally steals $5,000 out of his account in about, I don't know, not even 3 minutes. We're talking like he hits the start button and the broker steals all his money out of his account. And that's just par for course. Like I said, these brokers in Forex are all scumbags. They're just complete shit. Even the good ones are shit. You've all heard about price hunting, stop hunting, excuse me, and the shenanigans that they pull. This particular one's the worst. That's why it's blocked up here. You can't see the name of them. I've covered it up with my JuicedMoose. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and hit me up. I'll be doing some more videos as time goes on. Just got a new camera. I'm learning how to use Adobe Premiere to put these clips together. Again, currently right now it is March 13th. I don't know when I'm going to get this video up. It might not be to the weekend because this editing thing takes a long time. So bear with me on that. So if you're seeing this video and it's not around the 13th, sorry, it is what it is. Anyway, you guys have a good time, and I will talk to you all soon. Thank you, trolls. I love you guys.